What's up, everybody? It's your favorite YouTube plumber back, ready to teach you something brand new. Today what we got, Sloan valve pressure assist. Customer called in and said this toilet keeps running and won't flush properly, and it just keeps running and running and running and running and running. Now I've already got the water turned off, but let's walk you through how to change that cartridge. Step one, you're gonna turn off the water, okay? Off. Flush it. No more water. Off. Well, I guess you can call this step one or step two, but make sure you have the right kit. This is the C1500 kit, flushmate. This is for Sloan. It is for this specific one, and most of them will be this one. There's a couple of really retarded ones that have two little air tubes that come over and go into your handle. If you're working on one of those, I'm sorry. Don't have a video for it, but I will as soon as I can. However, changing that will be the same. So let's get going. Tools required for this job will be a Phillips screwdriver and a pair of minis, or a pair of needle nose, or a pair of basically anything with a handle, because you're just going to stick that down up inside there, feed her all the onions. We'll get to that in a second. Hold your horses. Take these out. And don't do that. You'll have two hands, so you won't have to worry about that. After you take those two screws out, this will pop up and slide off of your handle. Go ahead and throw that in your bucket. I will fish that out right now. After you spend 4 years fishing that out, you're gonna pray that that screw doesn't go underneath this tank, because if it does, you're pulling this off. Next step, these. Take that off. Grab that. Put it there. Come back. Take that off. For you folks that have commented on my videos and said I need to get a tripod or something, it's very hard to go and do my job and do the service field and have to set up a tripod and my camera and everything and still be like, yeah, I'm charging you $215 an hour so I can do a YouTube video, you know what I mean? It's easier to just pull my phone out, record it, teach you, and get on with my day. So if you don't like it, unfortunately, you're gonna have to deal with it, unless I get something mounted on my face or something. Drop pliers in that like that. Take something else so you can spin that, okay? And then twist this bad boy up and out. Make sure you scrape your knuckles on this so that you end up bleeding, like, whatever. Just do it. Bleeding somewhere, I know I am. Once you unscrew it all the way, you should get to the point where this thing will pop up out of there. You can take that thing and throw it right in the garbage can. Bye-bye. Step whatever in this million-step process. Make sure there's nothing in there. You just give it a peekaboo. Yeah, it looks good. Yep, sure. Yep. If you have watched my previous videos, you know that I am a stickler about telling people to use their grease. One guy even came on there and commented, that's not the right grease. This is plumber silicone, -40 to 400. And it is safe for O-rings. Smooth adhesives, hard turning faucets, waterproof, lubricant for valve stems, faucets, bead locks, wide open temperatures, non-staining, VOC-free, test methods. Yeah. This is the stuff, guys. Lube your rings. I've already done this, so I'm just showing you to just do it. Stop arguing with me and just do it. You didn't come on here to watch a professional do this, so you can ignore his instructions, right? Come down here and turn the water back on. Look, my water's on. Okay? Drop your cartridge in the hole and tighten it down. What's going to happen is that tank is going to start filling. When this is seated properly, it'll stop. This is an important process. You have to do this with the water on or you'll never know when you're in the right spot, because what will happen is you'll fill it and then all of a sudden you'll flush it and then it'll just keep running and running and running and you won't understand what's happening. So we're going to turn this until we hear a change in the water. Did you hear it? If you didn't hear it, rewind it and listen. Okay? This is the most important part. If you don't do this right, it won't work. Still filling, still filling. Right there it stopped. Flush it. Make sure that it stops again. If it doesn't stop again, you have to do this. Repeat that step. You have to turn this until you're at that right spot. Looks like I nailed it. Okay, now let's do the next step. Okay, now take this guy and put this back on here. I'm trying to do this one-handed. It's so easy. It's just so easy. Just put it on there. Okay, let's take our flush rod. See how I did that? Hook it. And drop it. Reinstall these thingies. See that little clip? That goes right on that little nub. Just like that. One there, one there. Okay? Now this is when we get really scientific. Penny. Professional. This black piece is to be gapped from the flush rod the width of a penny. And if you don't believe me, there's them using a penny in the instructions. Penny. Once you've set it, you're going to pull the penny out. Set it by turning it. Obviously we turn it, we turn it, we turn it. Okay, we'll set our height for a penny. Boom. Okay? What you're gonna do is you're gonna take this screw, you're gonna push this down. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. See if my skills are gonna pay off here. You just send that boy on home. Alright? And that's it. That's all there is to it. That's kick-ass. Keep killing it. Keep plumbing. Peace.